we had the fireplace going. Bo got called out. Was it this morning?
This morning and the other night.
Yeah, he got called out one night and then this morning as well. And yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it's just not somewhere you want to be. I am getting this recorded. So anyway, I'm trying to see. Hold on, man. I'm trying to get a hold of
Where's
Brenda.
everybody else?
I don't know. I'm like, I'm sending out messages. Of course, we're all shut up in here. Everybody's got cabin fever, and Jessica's like, "Are you really doing your meeting tonight in the house?" I'm like, "Well, I'm not going out on the porch." So yes, I mean the answer to that is yes. We're doing, but I will be quick. I'm trying. Where is Brenda here? I'm trying to find. Trying to get all these sent right quick because I know everybody's at home. And I want to tell you, my sister is sending me pictures and my director friend from Nashville about what Nashville looks like. And we got out of there by the grace of God just right before it started hitting there. And it looks like us. I think they've actually had a little bit more snow than us, but my sister has not lost electricity. My friend, they had electricity for 2 days.
Oh gosh.
And I'm like, oh my
I
goodness.
don't know how you make it without a fireplace if you lose your electricity. I really don't.
I don't. I don't. You know, we've got these blessed 5 new little puppies that was born New Year's Day or whatever. And they, of course, they've got the giant schnauzer in them. And they are fat butterballs. They're doing good. But I thought surely we're going to end up with these puppies, everybody in the house with us. And I'm glad that we didn't. Don't get me wrong. But anyway. Yeah, they have heat lamps on them, and anyway, I'm gonna go ahead. Let me just do some quick screenshot. We are recording this, as you can see, and I want to go back. 'Cause hold on, now I got my cameras all messed up here. Hold on. Okay. So I know you probably heard about this morning. The bad house fire in Comanche. And that was a sweet friend of mine. She is a customer of mine. She was a Mary Kay consultant. I've posted all of this on the Rockstar page. Anyway, I want to tell you, this woman was so extraordinary. She didn't only just have her children, but she has been raising all of her grandchildren, which were 6 of them. And when the house caught on fire, she kept running in, trying to get kids to get them out, and she got all the kids out, and she lost her life. And anyway, I'm just devastated. I mean, I can't even imagine the panic that she was going through trying to save those kids. She did. Of course, they've lost everything they have. And anyway, there is I don't even know what I meant. EBAA no service. I don't even know where that is. Anyway, so Brenda is somewhere she has no service, and I understand that a lot of people don't even have electricity. So we're recording this. We'll let everybody play it back. But anyway, y'all, back to Tina. Please keep her family in your prayers. This was so unexpected, and I just keep thinking what's going to happen to those kids. There's 4 kids still at home. They range from little to big, and they need everything, clothes, everything. I mean, they lost everything. So anyway, there is a GoFundMe account set up. If you want more information, I will send you that. The amount they're raising is just, I mean, it's like $5,000. I thought, what does $5,000 do when you've lost everything? I don't even know. But God bless them, and I just hope that. I mean, I know the Lord's going to be with them. And anyway, it's just so sad. I mean, this is the second consultant we've lost, what, in 2 months, 3 months? So anyway, okay. So let's talk happier things. January $100 days, we want to recognize Debbie Hall. She had posted her sales for the week. And so congratulations, Debbie, on your $100 day. I was so hoping to get to ask her more information about that. And also, too, let me stop sharing just a hot second to say, y'all remember, word of the month, word of the year. Okay. We remember it, right, Jill? Growth. Okay.
Growth.
Growth is our word for our business, for our health, just everything, just growth. And so this year is devoted to helping you grow your Mary Kay business. And we're going to be doing some fun, new, exciting things this year. And I'm praying that all of you will jump on board if you're where you can. I know I was looking up on our roster about how many consultants we have that can actually get to May, Texas for an upcoming event you're going to hear more about. And I'm really praying that all of you will come. We'll talk a little bit more about that in just a second. But growth, what have you done this week? Have you been able to do anything this week to grow your business, Jill? I mean, it's just you and I. So, I mean,
Right.
let's just have a conversation here.
Well, I'm doing the Valentine deal for the ladies at
Yeah.
Vicksburg, and I've got part of my sponsors. I still like a few more because one of the ones that told me she would, they're not. I was hoping she would contribute $100, but she's not able to do quite that. So I got to get a couple of more sponsors to make up the difference. But anyway, I'll wrap this in cello wrap, but this is it.
Hold it up or tilt your screen down because we're not able to see it. I can just, I still can't see it. There you go. Tilt your screen down just a little. There you go. Yes, now hold it up just a little bit more. No, hold it up like in front of your face, I guess. There you go. Okay.
I can't see. I can't see it anymore. So,
okay. So this is mint foot cream. You got chocolate kisses in there. What do you have this in?
The socks. So I got these the little plastic. It's I don't really like the container, but it's a plastic and it has a lid on the back. They come.
Yes.
And so I used it for the back, and then I will wrap it in cello wrap and put the bow on it. So all of these sponsors, I'm going to let them put their business cards in each one of these. So they're getting the recognition. So I'm going to let all of them put their business cards or a small little flyer in here. And then I'm going to put in here, to call for a facial.
I love it. So it's got socks and foot cream in it. That is adorable.
Yeah. Yeah. So
and this is going to one of your assisted living.
It's an independent living.
Independent living. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So they live independently, and if they want to buy from me, they can because they're living independently.
I love it. Okay. And how many do you have there?
38.
38. That is a great lead. That's a great lead. Congratulations on that.
I hope so. I don't know. It's worth it. I had all these left over and I was freaking out what to do with it. And then I thought, you know what? I really want to get my name out to some of these assisted livings. And I work with the home health agencies and home care. And then there's a pharmacy over there that I'm going to hit up as well, Jacob's Pharmacy. They're really nice people. And so I'm going to I'm going to, so I'm making the contacts with all of them as well that, hey, I do Mary Kay. Maybe they won't forget it, so it's kind of a two-edged sword.
Well, I was blessed to have Brenda and Barbara come this week, and you saw my video that I posted, and I want to tell you, we all worked all day long. Seems like actually we worked 6 hours. We devoted 6 hours. We wrapped. I have no idea how many footsie rolls. It really kind of like you're saying. So what I want you to hear me say, I had a lot of the foot creams left over. Now, I did have a whole big, where I had ordered probably a year or so ago on Amazon, a whole big bundle of Valentine's socks. So we use Valentine's socks in a lot of this. And then I reworked, or they reworked the glasses with, and we took those other socks out and put the Valentine socks, and they look like a strawberry sundae or a strawberry shake, strawberry shortcake, I think is what we called it. Anyway, they are beautiful. And so it's nothing new I bought, but what I want to tell you, because so many of our consultants say, I've got products left on my shelf and I don't know what to do with them. This is where, Jill, you getting creative with what you put together and us getting creative with what we've put together. Guys, it's just about put something together and put the product in it. It will sell. So we have some of the mint drink glasses. We have Footsie Rolls. I took my Hello Clean sets with the slippers and we reworked them and made them Valentine with, and I had some leftover of those Mylar balloons that you just stick down. I think we had
Those are so
5 of
cute.
those. I probably needed about 8. I had 5. So 5 of them went in there, and the other 3 we did something other that made it look big. I told them the bigger the bow, the bigger the decorations. It just makes a small gift look big.
Big.
And so, they got tickled at me because I'm like, nope, I need a bigger bow. And so we were making big bows, and everything looked so amazing. But let me tell you, it's just about, marketing and merchandising your product. I mean, everybody loves foot stuff, lip stuff. If you've got satin lips, oh my gosh, satin lips are the bomb. And are you doing something with satin lips? Oh, yes. I love it. I love it. And so those are the kind of things. Now, tell us exactly. You just have satin lips in there?
Yeah. So I called it sugar lips.
I love it. I love it.
These little plastic things, they're 4, you get 4 of them, they're stacked up for $2.99 at Hobby Lobby.
Wow. Okay, hold it up a little bit higher so I can see all of it. Okay.
And then I
That
got
is
the cards from
so
the
cute. Yes.
Achievers.
Court of Achievers. And I want to tell you, lip balms are huge. And I don't know if y'all are seeing all over Facebook in the Mary Kay world. Lisa had shared with me, and I will share with y'all the link that she shared about the little kits that you take the lip balm, and it has like a little bitty tiny, like a nail punch that you punch in the crease, and then you have the little loop and then a cute little keychain that
Keychain.
hangs down, and that way they get to carry it with them on their keychain, and that will be a great gift. I mean, y'all, the price, the Amazon little gift bundle is so inexpensive, and it's a great way to move through satin lip products. Okay, so especially the balms, those will be great. And then I took satin hands. Y'all know I had that, and then I had several hand creams, and I always put them in a coffee cup. I do the coffee and cream. So that's the extent of the Valentine gift ideas. I did take some roll-up bags and just tie a big bow on them with a gift certificate in them and selling those, or put all the satin collection in. Court of Achievers has the sweetest cards. It's like, to hold their hands, to kiss their lips, to touch their body and all that. Anyway, and so there's a card for each pocket, and then on the outside is a big old gift card. Tie a big bow on the handle, and you've got the perfect gift. That is like the ultimate gift when the guy wants to spend a lot of money, and then offer to put a gift certificate in there. If you want to just do empty bags and let them get with you for a complete spa day. Okay. So those are when a guy doesn't know what to get, and they're very They're very kind of undecisive because they want to make sure their wife or girlfriend loves them or both or whatever. Anyway, so you want to make sure that you cover all areas. This is where gift certificates are huge. I do those gift cards, y'all know I do. And I do this again. We're going to talk a little bit more about Super Bowl as well. So, anyway, those are some great gift ideas. So, hopefully, I mean, guys, you've got to get that out there. I shot that video. I've had so many and you can put things like this, Jill, on your big Facebook page, okay? But you have to be really careful that you're not offering a special or trying to take a customer away from somebody. You're reminding them about Valentine's. Don't forget that special person on your list. If you don't have something, an idea in mind, reach out to me, something like that. But it's not about luring other customers away, but the main thing is to get your name out there. Okay. So let me keep going here. I'm going to go do some screen share again. And there's Debbie again. So let's go back. Debbie, thank you for doing $100 day. Now, this is not updated. I can tell you I am there. I think I know I'm there, but I can't remember who else is there. So we're working on that. Remember too, oh my gosh, the gift that Mary Kay is giving, y'all, this unbelievable purse, okay? You get this purse at seminar when you do a $600 order every month, January, February, March, April, May, and June. Okay. So that is the designer purse that you get on stage with Mary Kay, along with a sash that you'll wear at seminar. Now, on Target Stars, you've still got plenty of time. Deadline is not until March 15th. Okay. So everybody's working along. Jill, you see where you're at? We see where I don't even think I'm shown on here. I'm about $600 away from finishing mine. Brenda, Kim, Debbie, Clara, Jill, Kim Cooper, Gwen Hollis, Marianne Bowen, Jerry Crafton, and Jan McCoy. Okay. And so remember, being a star is so important. This was one of the very first ways of recognition that Mary Kay herself put into play. And so this is a very coveted program. If you're always doing a $600 order every month, you don't have a problem ever being a star. The main thing is that you get it. The ordering dates, because remember, Star Consultant deadline is March 15th. So you got to make sure your orders are hitting just right. So kudos to all of you that are working on that. If you don't see your name there, it's kind of like us going to leadership and we're all so far behind. We didn't get on stage for things that we should have, and it's okay. We were halfway there, and you're halfway there on the star too. Okay, here are the pajamas. Oh my gosh, Rise and Radiate. Remember, this is when you place a minimum of $600 for both January and February and attend career conference. Okay, you can either earn these adorable silky red zebra pajamas or $25 toward your cash credit toward attending seminar. Now you'll get these at career conference. We are now, do I not just look snazzy here? I'm telling you, ChatGPT is my new best friend. Okay, yes, took that picture and said, add my face to that, and bam, here's what I got. So I tell you what, we're having lots of giggles over here in this house with ChatGPT, but that's how adorable we're going to look at career conference. So anyway, make sure that you're earning yours. You had to do it in January. You have to do it in February. So make sure that you're doing that. Okay, so the bingo challenge, this was something new that Mary Kay started in January. Okay, and every week we're getting a new 2 bingo card places. Okay, so first you want to do week 1 is you're hosting. Let me kind of go back through this. Okay, the challenge is to check in each Monday night, 8 o'clock. Mary Kay posts the new challenge for that week, and every Monday that you'll have another new challenge. Okay, so you complete both tasks and achieve active status by February 28th. Now the reward is by completing all 16 tasks, become active by the end of the challenge, and register to participate at the Global Virtual Bingo Party. Okay, so this is a 2-month promotion that Mary Kay is running. Okay, so we had week 1. Okay, and I'm going to kind of blow these up. Week 1, we had to host an in-person beauty session or facial. Week 1, we also had to show off a Mary Kay product with social media posts using the Mary Kay Bingo. Okay, now week 2, we added to that, talk about the Mary Kay opportunity with someone new, and use a Mary Kay digital tool such as the foundation primer or the skin analyzer app. Week 3, they added make a skincare product sale. That's easy. And join a live or virtual online Mary Kay educational event. Okay. Y'all know Janice has us in the bag, okay, for Wednesday and Thursday events. Okay. So now this morning at 8 o'clock, here's your 2 new challenges for the week. Okay. Make a fragrance or body care product sale. Guess what, Jill? You're selling the foot creams, okay? So that's going to be in the bag for you. And week 4, post an inspirational journey as a Mary Kay consultant using the Mary Kay Bingo app. Okay, now here's what you could do, Jill. Post a picture of you with this gift, okay? Tell a little bit about what you're doing so you're getting some PR. You're posting your picture with your foot cream, okay, which is a body care product, and you did a social media post all at the same time. Now, that's our challenge for the week, those 2 items. And then on Monday of next week, we'll have a new 2 challenges to go with that. So that's how the Mary Kay Bingo challenges work. I think this is so fun because it gives us something to look forward to do things to stretch us and make us grow, okay, in our Mary Kay business, okay? All right, I want to make sure that everybody is seeing this again. These are the newest of phase outs, okay? The moisture renewing gel mask. And ladies, I'll tell y'all, I did place my new spring order today, and we do have a new mask that's coming out. So don't panic. You're going to want to sell through the moisture renewing gel mask. We all love it. It's one of our favorites. Yes, I'm sad about this, but you're going to love the new one. I'm going to be honest, the feel, the consistency is different, but the results are staggering. Okay, so you will love it. 2 of the lipsticks that are moving to phase out, Very Famous and Berry Couture. Okay, so apparently Mary Kay has something against berry. Okay, all berries are going away. And then the palette cheek brush and the palette powder brush are also going away. Now on section 2, that means that the samples of the moisture renewing gel mask. So again, let's think like a business person. If you have moisture renewing gel mask sitting on your shelf, please, for the love of your business, make sure that you are grabbing samples of the moisture renewing gel mask so you can drop those in your customer reorder bags or put them in goodie bags in order to move them off of your shelf. Also, too, if you have those lipsticks, okay, Berry Couture, Very Famous, make sure that you're grabbing the section 2 samplers of those lipsticks because, again, how are you going to sell them, if you don't have a lipstick sample, okay? All right, now let's talk about the upcoming event for this Wednesday, okay? Janice's event, one of the biggest things that women feel, I guess, incompetent about doing is their own brows, okay? So this Wednesday night, we're going to be doing brows that wow, okay? And Jackie will be, or it's actually Amanda this time, and they're going to be featuring all of the brow products, okay, to help educate our consultants as well as our customers on how to achieve a perfect brow and not have to go to an esthetician or someone like that to achieve them. So that will be this Wednesday at 8 o'clock. It's on Zoom. It's absolutely free. When your customers register on site at this event, their name goes in a drawing for over $400 worth of Kate Spade and Michael Kors Mary Kay giveaway. So gosh, I mean, we're seeing lots of you that have attended events that you have earned products. So again, if your name is in there, when you jump on, make sure that you tell your customers as well as yourself to put in the comment who you are and that you're attending. Now, Wednesday or Thursday night is the sharing event, okay? So we have Crystal Downey Shada. She'll be our guest speaker for Thursday night, again, 8 o'clock. So if and when you're attaining new customers, this is just something that you should immediately offer to educate them on new products on Wednesday night and then introduce them to Mary Kay, because like I said, Mary Kay may not be right for them, but they may know somebody that's in a close proximity that it would be perfect for. So always offer a referral gift to customers as well as referring you. Okay. Now remember, this is for the ongoing challenge for seminar. Okay. So again, to do your bingo, okay, your Mary Kay bingo cards, okay, the red challenge, be an active star team builder, and y'all know that's a red jacket. In your red jacket by February 28th and receive $35 toward your career conference and a gift from your sales director. That's the pajamas. That's the pajamas, okay? And then the Rise and Radiate Beauty Consultant Selling Challenge. Remember, when you're doing at least $600 orders, okay, for 4 months, okay, you're going to get special recognition at seminar. But when you do 5 months, you're going to get special recognition and a sash to wear at seminar, okay? 6 months, that's where it gets fun, okay? At 6 months, you get on-stage recognition, the sash, and the handbag, okay? That great designer handbag, okay? And you also get from me $50 credit toward your seminar purchase, okay? So that is your next 6-month challenge. So everything you're working on is accumulating. Okay, now the 15th is behind us, the 30th, okay, we've got one more free shipping day left in January, and I should have done this weekend when we were all snowed in. So again, those of you that are doing at least a $225 wholesale, you're going to be reimbursed for your shipping on the 30th, okay, on the 30th. So if you need to be put on a reminder list, please let me know so, and we'll do so. Jill, I'm waiting on your Venmo that we think we have, okay? So get that, just make yourself a note, and I don't think about it till I'm here, and then I remember to remind you, and then I forget about it again, okay? All right, so here it is. I've posted it before we went live about 30 minutes ago. This is our Bubbles and Beauty Bar, okay? And this is our upcoming event that we're all going to come together if you can get here, but I do need to know that you are coming and that you can participate with the beauty bar, okay? And so I put a big write-up together, and hopefully you've seen that on Facebook. I'm going to go back over here, and let me just kind of refer to my notes here, because I very strategically wrote it. Okay, when is this event? As you can see, it's Saturday morning, February the 7th, okay? It's going to start at 10 o'clock, and we're putting there till 11:30. And where is it at? It's at the Chapel of Suites Event Center. The location is 3550 East County Road 411 here in May. Now, again, we need all consultants that can participate. Here's the idea. Here's the ambiance that we're wanting to set. When they open the doors, they will be greeted by someone, okay? And that person will get them registered in. They will get a card, okay, that will have the numbers of beauty bars that they will attend, okay? And so they will have a card, and they will walk to, and there's no certain order. But the goal is that each customer experiences each table. Behind the table will be a consultant, okay? And so you will be showing a certain set of products, okay? And so we've kind of got it broke out here. So what to expect? Customers will register. When they enter, they'll grab something bubbly to drink. We're going to do some mimosas. We're just going to have some munchy, like brunch like type stuff. So again, if you have a great recipe, holler at me because I'd love for you to bring that as well. And so then they'll go to the individually themed view bars. We'll have it off the front of the table so they'll know, or on a stand standing up, something like that. So they'll get to experience the products at the table. I mean, it is dive in, play with it, try it on, mark it on the back of their hands, feel it wherever it is that you can get it on them. Their goal is to go to each table, get punched, okay, a hole punch or something, or written on by every consultant behind that table. Also, too, when they turn in their card and they have registered right there before they get to, hopefully, I'll do the skincare table before they get to my table. I want to make sure that they have already downloaded the Skin Analyzer app because we want them to have a concept of what they're looking at as they move around. Okay. And so they're going to know the products that Mary Kay has recommended for them. And then we will say as they walk up, let's see the list of products that are on your Skin Analyzer app. So as we see something on there, then we can direct it back on our table and say, all right, Sally, I see here that this is a product that Mary Kay is going to recommend to you. And so that way, everybody will be selling and educating the people that are coming through our beauty bars. Does that make sense? The main idea is for it to be fun, for it to be educational, and for it to be financially growing your business from this launch. Okay. So when they've completed all of the tables and they have downloaded the Skin Analyzer app, and also too, they have registered on your My Shop. Okay, we're going to find out who they are, the guest of. We're going to make sure they have registered on your My Shop. So please make sure that you have your My Shops, up to date and ready to go. That they've downloaded the Skin Analyzer app, and then we're going to send them on their way. Put something bubbly in their hand, playing fun music, have the fireplace going, and they're going to start walking and experiencing. Okay, the beauty bars are going to consist of. Now, here's my thought. Right now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables set up. Okay, now let me tell you, we may have to jump over and kind of help cover, or we may have to condense, or we may have to let go of some tables if we don't have enough consultants to work. So you being available to help us, by you helping us, helps us help you with selling product and educating. Okay. So at the end, I want each consultant to be able to go when the guests leave, each consultant to go to the tables, that consultant stand behind it and give their spiel, because I think there's so much education to be taught. I promise you, most of our Mary Kay consultants have not seen those new eyeshadow sticks. And those are just to die for. Okay. A lot have not seen the new Great Lash Mascara. The cool thing is every customer, when they turn their card in, guess what? They get a free mascara. Okay. An absolute full-size free mascara for coming, attending each of the beauty bars. Okay. Having fun with us, downloading the app, getting registered on your page. Now, one of the tables I'll be working is the new spring product table. Okay. We're going to have a table for eyes. And on that table is going to show the new eye sticks, the Chroma Fusion eyeshadow. And you can just have a palette, okay, like a pro palette sitting there. Guys, I have all this stuff. So don't feel like you have to bring a lot. The main thing is we just need you. I'll make it simple for you. I just need you there, okay? The brow liners, the eyeliners, the oil-free eye makeup remover, and the eye creams. Okay, so all things eyes, okay, all things eyes will be on the eye table. The next table will be cheeks, okay, the new cheek cream cheek blushes, Chroma Fusion blushes, contours, highlighters. Customers will also learn at this table about the Mirror Me app. Okay, so they can download that after attending that table. Now I don't even have here, and I don't even know why, but there will be a lips table. Okay, and the lips table will have each set of formulas of the lipstick, the lip glosses, satin lips. Okay, will be there as well. And so again, you'll help promote the Mirror Me app and show them how they can change their lipsticks without ever putting them on. But you might, one thing I want to do is I'm going to have bowls of different red lipsticks there. And we're going to do the Kissology where they kiss a piece of paper. We're going to have a poster where they put their lipstick. Okay. So that'll be something fun to do as well. Foundations. Okay. We're going to have a table that has all of the foundations. Okay. Because we want to promote and we want to sell foundations about the CC creams. That person, we may want to put plexiglass up in front of them when a customer says, oh, well, what happened to cream to powder? Okay. So we'll prepare you on what to say. Okay. But the main thing is CC creams. We're going to have the silky powders there, the translucent powders as well, finishing spray, and the foundation primer. It's kind of like and concealers will be there as well. So that's just kind of all things facial as far as foundation. And then supplements and skincare. I felt sure I may end up doing that one, but that's all skincare. Who needs what? And that's why before they get to me, we need to make sure they have downloaded that skin analyzer app. And that's where I'm going to say, it's kind of like you're going through an airport and they're going to have their card and their phone with their skin analyzer app on it. Okay. Because I'm going to say, let me see your skin analyzer app so I can hone in on exactly what products they need. The goal is for them to get samples. The goal is to help promote products. So when they leave, if they don't buy today, you're going to follow up and they'll definitely buy. Okay. And then the new spring product. I will have all of the new spring product for you, the consultant, as well as customers, because my goal is to sell product for you. Okay. I want to, this is going to be on the 7th. Most of you will be able to order on the 10th. And my goal is that when you get ready to order on the 10th, you got a list of product that's already paid for. Okay. They're going to pay that day. We're going to have sales tickets. We're going to walk, they'll walk around anything that they want to add, they can add, etc. Okay. So the main thing is we need consultants. The more consultants we have, the more beauty bars we can have. Okay. The less people we have. Now, Shauna understands coming, Jill's coming, Brenda's coming, and I'm coming. So that covers 4 tables that are spoken for. I can name you probably 5 consultants that are right here in this area that I'm going to beg them to please come and participate that night. Okay. So again, mark your calendar. We will just look professional. If you've got a beauty coat, please wear a beauty coat. If not, just something, similar to that. Okay. So now I want to end up talking with you about Super Bowl. Okay. And y'all know this is a big thing that I do each year. I'm going to show you the graphics first. This is on, okay? This is on either Aaron Marlowe or Pajama Graphics, okay? So if you are a member, this is exactly where this came from. Now, this is my little card right here in the middle. Thanks for participating. Y'all know that's the card that I use every year. I had those made from Vistaprint, okay? And so I just slid that in there because her idea was to give away a satin hands and a hydrogel eye patches. Well, I took that off and I just put that there because I do $25 gift cards, okay, pink cash cards, and at the end of every quarter, okay. And so that's where I just took this and reworked it, put my name on it. It's very easy. If you don't know how to do this and you need some help, I will be tickled to do this and send it back to you. Okay, so here's the big Mary Kay game, big game pool board. And again, we know that the Seahawks are in it and the Patriots are in it. Okay, and so here's how this works. Okay, my date started, and I recommend that if you haven't started, start it yesterday on Sunday the 23rd. Okay, the 25th. Now, I rolled mine back when we knew we were going to have bad weather, and I said, guess what? You're going to get 2 additional days to grab names on my Super Bowl board. So every $10 that they spend, okay, before tax. So if you're giving a discount, make sure you get the discount out, and then whatever is left, Every $10 they spend, their name goes in a square. Okay. And the goal is, so you fill up a board, and then hopefully you get to go to the second board. But when the Super Bowl gets here, before it starts at 5:30, you're going to draw out numbers and randomly put them across the top, okay, and randomly put them down the side, and then you leave it alone. I take a picture of my boards so people know where their names are, and they know where their names aren't, if you're with me. Okay. That way, everybody knows nobody's cheating. Everybody knows right where their names are, so they can check numbers during the quarters. At the quarter, I do a drawing, I post my winners, and then here is the last page, and there you go. Quarter one, your winner is quarter two, your winner is quarter three, and quarter four. Now, if you're like me and I end up with about 5 pages, I'll end up with page one, winner is page two. Okay. So again, your goal is that is $1,000 in sales. There's 100 squares, $10 a square gets their name in there. Now let's talk about this. If somebody buys $99, how many squares do they go in? 9. One more dollar, they could have gone in 10. But so in other words, they kind of burned $9 there. Are you with me? All right. So I'm going to quit screen sharing, and I want to share it with you. I just take, oh my gosh, it's on. This is just a folder, okay? And I took, and here are my grids. Can you even see this? Let me get it off of, hang on. I've got it on blur, so things are going to get real. Okay. Now nothing's blurred. Okay. Mm-hmm. So here, I just printed, and this is just a blank sheet. And every $10, here's my tickets over here. Okay. And so far, I have had 8 tickets that have totaled $751. Okay. All right. So that's how many, I almost had my first game board filled up just from this weekend. Okay. And so there's no numbers at the top yet, no numbers on the side. That does not get filled in till about 5 o'clock before the Super Bowl starts. Okay. And then when this.
I got a question. So
Okay.
Carla, you just put their name in there anywhere,
Yeah.
or they pick?
It's just blank. Okay. We don't know where the numbers is, so I'm not cheating anybody. It's just going on here randomly. You'll just see this kind of, especially I've got some of them that are on here 15 times, and I just go through here and just mark their name. It doesn't really mean anything till you get those numbers on there. And then it gets real. I don't work off of more than one sheet. When this sheet gets full, then I will go to, and I have written in the middle of it, page 1, page 2. Okay. Then I'll go to my second one. And even if something happens and this one doesn't get filled up, I still write the numbers, because somebody, even though it may be sporadic on the page, somebody may still win. Okay. So I keep up with it. Are they a winner from page 1, etc. The main thing I want to challenge every consultant is make sure that you're doing at least one. This is something I've probably been doing now 7 years or so. This is one of my biggest income producing things. People love to get, I mean, $10 purchase are on here. Okay. Everybody, they'll either go buy a lotto ticket or something. They love to play. They're getting their Mary Kay, and they're getting their name on a board. So that's the whole idea, is have fun, start a tradition, grow your business in a fun way to get your consultant or your customers to participate. Now, after this is done, y'all know this is my phase 1. This is just the Super Bowl board. Okay. And you can stop right here. Okay. And just watch the quarters, write your winners down, post them on your social media. Okay. I love to post their picture, post their name, and say first quarter winner, Jane Doe, congratulations, you're a $25 winner. They love to see their names posted. Okay. And so I just keep a running total. Now, here's what you'll notice up here in the top of the corner. Let me show you my sheet here. Is this my sister? No, this is a customer. Okay. So Debbie bought, you can see here, Debbie bought $76. Okay. But this is the amount. Okay, $72, but she said the tax is $450, so $70. Okay, so she is up here 7 times. I put the time up here on how many squares they're in, and then I check it only when I know that her name is actually written in. That's my idiot note. I go ahead and calculate them whenever I'm doing my ticket, but they don't get checked until I know they actually went on here somewhere. So then somebody will say, well, help me find my name. That's why I post them. I don't have time to find your name. You find your name, okay? I'll post the picture and then you find your name, okay?
And
I
then
just
how do
look
you do
for
the
numbers. I do the numbers. Actually, we put numbers in a solo cup. I go live. And we pull them out, and they're watching me write them across the top. I've just learned,
Okay.
I think all of my customers trust me, but if there's any kind of squabbly, whatever, I want to make sure I have time that I get them all drawn and I get the pictures posted so everybody sees where they are, okay, before the game ever starts, if that makes sense. Phase 2 of my Super Bowl is my Super Bowl flash sale. And that's where my little cards were designed. I did these on Vistaprint, and I had a whole big box of these made up. Okay. Actually, I ordered these from Canva. Okay. And so when they participate, I poke a hole right here in the corner, and this ties on their package. And it just says, thanks for participating in this year's Super Bowl Squares and Sunday Flash Sale. That's going to stay true forever. Super Bowl's always on Sunday. I made it to where they're generic, and I can write on the back and say, thank you so much, Jill, for participating with me. I appreciate having you as a customer. So during the Super Bowl flash sale, I keep explaining, just keep it simple. Look at your inventory. And if there's things you have more of than you really want to keep, or in this case, let's talk about more Shrindoing gel mask, okay? Any that you have, it's being phased out and you're being able to order the new. If you got 4 sitting on your shelf, order 4 or have 4 of them on your flash sale. I mean, give a good discount, okay, where you can move through them, get your money back. Now you have accessible money in your hand to spend on new product. Okay. I don't mind. And customers know that during the flash sale, it's kind of like the last chance to get a product. Okay. If I've got anything limited edition, girlfriends, they definitely go in the flash sale. Okay. All limited edition, anything being phased out or anything I'm big on. Okay. That I've got an amount that I really don't want that much. Occasionally, I will throw things in here. And here's what I start doing. I'll start feeding it in my social media. About 5 days left to Super Bowl Sunday flash sale. What are some Mary Kay products that you're looking forward to seeing? And I've got customers, if you're watching my feed and all, they're saying, I'm already making my list. I mean, they know what they're looking for. And then here's what I do because I have so many products I post. They know that every 15 minutes, I post a picture, I do a description of it, I tell how much it was, I tell how much it is now on sale, and I tell you how many of them I have. And when it's gone, they have to post underneath that picture. Okay. It has to be under that picture so everybody can see that I had 3 of them and now 2 of them are already sold. There's 1 left. And so people can jump back in there and say, oh my gosh, there's 1 left of that and I can grab it. So it's creating a frenzy. Okay. People love it A lot of women don't watch watch Super Bowl, and they're literally sitting there with their husband, okay, who thinks she's watching Super Bowl, but she's literally watching my feed to see what I'm posting. I tell them, you make sure you're refreshing, because every 15 minutes I'm going to post something else. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you the secret behind this is you pre-schedule these posts, okay? You pre-schedule them, you get them all ready to go, and then you schedule them on a timer. I will take my my trusty spiral notebook, and at 5:30, I will tell you what hydrogel eye patches. I have 4 of them, and here's the sale price, okay? At 5:45, oil-free eye makeup remover. Here's the sales price, and I have this many of them. That way, I can tell you what product's coming out. I have a spreadsheet that if I've got 3 of them here, I have 3 of them on my spreadsheet, and Bo does that for me. I don't do that. And the main idea is that I take my spiral notebook, and as people are buying, I'm writing their names under these 3. Okay, I'm writing their names under these 4. Whatever. Your spiral notebook is your friend. But I just have a time that they're posting. They're all pre-scheduled. So my homework is done, if that makes sense. The main thing is I'm working with a spiral notebook. I just need to know how many I have and who bought them. Okay. And then if I look up, and when I'm nearing the end, I can go back and say, oh my gosh, I've still got 2 moisture renewing gel masks. And then you could do a little bonus, and say, still 2 moisture renewing gel masks left. Who's the first 2 that's going to grab these? Or you can give, if they spend $100, you can give a product away. You can put their names in a drawing. You can have a drawing at the end. My deal is they know, and I'm going to tell you, I used to be able to do this. I can't do it. I think you can do it. If you can get them the amount of their ticket, okay, and they pay that night, their name can go in a drawing, okay? It has to be paid for that night, okay? In other words, I'm dragging all my customers into, they have to buy it. They have to pay for it that night. Now, let me tell you, they cannot go to your My Shop and buy this. Okay. These are things you have on hand. If they go to My Shop, they may be discontinued. They can't get them anymore, and they're sure not going to get that discount. Okay. So make sure that they understand they are shopping from Facebook, not your My Shop. Are you with me? So that's my fun frenzy that I do. And I hope that you'll join me this year. But I want to tell you, it takes a little bit of pre-planning. It's not hard, but the main thing is that you get an idea and that you get it out there. So right now, your customers are purchasing for 2 weeks. I give them a 2-week window. It starts on the 25th, and I let them shop through the 7th. Okay, Super Bowl is on the 8th, so they get 2 weeks in 1 day of the $10. Okay, and so this is where they will shop and shop and shop to get their names on those boards as many times as they can. So, does that make sense, Jill?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
I try to keep my little all of my tickets are in here from this sale, and then that way, if there's any question or comment, I've got everything right here. Any ticket, if anybody just, I'm not gonna say they would disputed anything, or if I need to double check, it's all right here in one folder. And it just stays in my spiral notebook. So I hope that that's been encouraging. The main thing I want to go back and hit is I'm going to tell you, February, we have lots of fun events coming up. Janice has some fun things coming. We're going to be doing some more fun things at the chapel. And so I just want to encourage y'all to come out, support this Bubbles and Beauty Bars. I think this will be a one of a kind, first of a kind, but I think it's really going to be fun. Grab your customers and have them come over with you, okay? If you're driving a little bit away, have them shop, sit, talk, whatever. There'll be things for them to do while you're working. They can be purchasing. So anyway, I hope that sounds good. Jill, do you have any questions?
No, sounds good.
You good? All right. I hope we thaw out. I hear it's coming back on Friday. We're going to thaw out for a hot minute. I need to thaw out so I can get my hair done. Okay, I just be real honest. So anyway, I hope that y'all have a great week. I'll see you on Wednesday night at the Browse That Wow. Grab your customers and join me for that, and work on your bingo card. Work on your bingo card. All right, I'll see you Wednesday.